It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Well, let's bring it to him then.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is the new lord of the house?
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Why would I ask that? He just said that to me.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will become of me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it?
So many circumstances.
I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Oh man, he's gonna want proof and I don't have anything, so I'll just remain a stupid squire. Why do the White Hills hate us?
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The White Hills want our ironwood.
The White Hills want Forrester ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Well, they got industrial minds, I guess. Can I see Ethan?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Ooh. A musical mind. Can I leave?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Yaddy,
Welcome
lady.
home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your
Yeah,
family...
they did.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It's your bedtime, little lady.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero.
Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Still not enough.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh, here we go.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Give her the
It would mean
sword.
so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Oh dear.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Oh dear.
Garrett,
Not
you
Ramsay.
understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
My God.
They're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on
They
Forest.
killed my
land.
family.
Killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Let's demand
It was his
justice.
family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for
Fuck
what he
the
did.
Boltons.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
Where would I go?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
you're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
My place is here,
The house
though.
is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at
I won't
risk.
put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Oh, that's not good. The wall is not a
That
pleasant
settles
place.
it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Yeah, I don't feel like meeting Ramsay Snow. He's not the most kindest of persons. He's got a very specific set of skills.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I need to tell you something though.
I've been waiting for the right moment.
Oh,
to
here
tell
we
you.
go.
What?
The North Grove must
What is
not be lost.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not
Said
often
to tell
discussed.
you. He said only to
Never.
tell you.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I've told no one.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Well, I hope I don't get to become a builder or a steward then. Maybe we'll get to see Jen Snare.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice.
Guessing that's the slogan of the...
You represent House Forrester. Your
House
actions
Forrester.
at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Oh, so long, Iron Rat. It's time to make...
Garrett, wait!
Let me take that necklace, thanks.
Be safe.
I'll try to be. Can't promise anything. Off I go on my merry way. It's a long way to the wall. Ah, yes.
Ethan? Ethan!
Oh, this is the second character we'll be playing, I
Find
think.
him. Could you?
He's a master of subtlety.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Famous last words.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss
Garrett is smart.
He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Good old
Everyone's
Ramsay.
worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
He called me what?
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Like
He
a
taught
man.
Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Oh, don't hit me with that stick, boy.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
No, I'll try to be.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to
I don't want to
change.
get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. so I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it
You're
was
getting
that
no
simple.
sweets. I'm gonna be a new
It'd be
Joffrey.
nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
Don't fool around.
You have to understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
Shut up, Talia.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oh well, it's time to go. Time to be alone.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Alright, Royland.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay.
Let's not
With
be a
his family.
dick.
Lord
Royland
Whitehill
just
is a
wants
mean
what's
old man
best for
anyways.
everyone.
Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I don't want to be a dick. Like, I don't want to meet with you. Wah, wah. Let's be off then and see what Mr. White motherfucker wants. It's probably brought an army, or soldiers at
They
least.
showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle this.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
You got both good points, but yeah. Either way, we're screwed. Hello, Whitehill. You look perturbed.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late
Let's
Lord
shake him.
Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive a dagger into his heart myself.
Ooh,
I've
bitch.
been waiting for this day all my life.
He died a hero,
Foresters
bitch.
finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No
Ooh.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself,
Bloody
bitch.
Foresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Ooh,
Lord Ethan,
that's enough.
you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, get to the point. Oh no, not that guy.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
He was only defending himself.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire? Lord Ethan. He acted in your name.
How do you answer for your men?
Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's
I
the one
did.
who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Not gonna be able to stop him, so just send him on his way. Oh, look at that evil glare. So evil.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I think the best thing would be to bend the knee to Ramsay and surrender to the north, because otherwise they'll screw up
Your sister
everything.
can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So this is the third character we're playing, Mira, rather. Alright then. King's Landing. Look at this ironwood box. Look at that. Whoa. That thick wood. Thick, rich wood. Ooh, so many items. Let's look at the carved ironwood tree.
Ethan made this for me.
It's pretty cool. She doesn't look happy. What's this?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Ooh, a gift from
The one that
Marjorie.
belonged to Lady Elena.
Once upon a time, no longer. A Yunkai coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Vala Mogulis. Can you say that if you got that coin? I'm not sure that's the coin. Let's see here. Let's read the letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Oh dear. Come and visit. But they never come, do they? And now, Lord Forrester is dead. So long. Oh, look at that thick vine of grapes! Holy shit! I would bury my face in that.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Gift from the gods and Roderick.
I hope to see them all someday.
Oh man, does she know? Oh, she doesn't know, does she? Roderick and Lord Forrester are no longer.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Probably a bit gloomy, with a tinge of Whitehill. Letter. Oh, did I just look at it? Let's read it.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
So do we know? Does she know, I mean? I guess it'll be answered. I've noticed there's like a blurry texture to everything in this. I'm not sure. I know I've set it to max resolution that I can. I'm coming, Jaden! Hold up. 3 knocks to magic, baby. Oh, here we go. He looks dirty.
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No,
Whatever.
it's fine. Come in.
Change my chamber pot, little scrub.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm worried.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please
Is he one
hurry
of
if you can.
Littlefinger's?
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
He seems like he's in the pocket of Littlefinger or Lord Varys. Oh,
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I just clicked something. I mean it.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh dear.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I
Well,
couldn't
that's
hear much.
news to no one.
It was definitely an argument.
You
You
eavesdropped.
were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
No,
I
no,
hope
please
you're not
tell
in
me.
any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, milady.
Good night. Which makes you a perfect candidate for working for Littlefinger or Varys. I don't trust you, boy. Oh, hello, Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Let's swag on out of here. Ah.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very
And
kind.
your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Yeah.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the
Gold
Robb
cloaks,
Sept.
no.
She mentioned
Whoa,
your
did it morph
father
through me?
in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
Cersei's a dick.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
Let's
near.
play along.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I don't trust the handmaiden behind them. She looks
See
fishy.
if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh, she doesn't want to say anything in their presence. That's good.
You'll be
She
fine.
learns.
I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.